Everyone, this is part 28 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions that you guys asked me on a post that I put out on my YouTube channel. That post is actually still up on my channel, so go ask me a question on it if you want a question answered. I'm going to answer all of them immediately. There's like 160 comments, so it's gonna take me like half a year. But I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing one comment per day, oldest to newest. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get to today's comment. So today's one says, and yes, I'm reading it from over here, do you have an idea on what might have happened if Percy Jackson chose immortality? Like, sure, he outlives everyone he knows, but what would happen to him? This is actually a really good question. I mean, a lot of the questions I've answered so far have been repeated, like what's your favorite book, your favorite demigod, but this one, haven't seen this one yet. So guys, first off, if Percy Jackson had chosen immortality at the end of The Last Olympian, first off, I don't think any of his friends would have forgiven him. Like how could you? He wouldn't have any friends anymore. His new friends would have to be the gods. His half-blood friends wouldn't be his friends anymore because like that just doesn't make sense. They would be super mad at him and spiteful at him for taking immortality over remaining a human. Like, I don't see how they could be friends anymore. So that's the first thing. He would lose all of his friends, including Annabeth. And that's part of the reason that he didn't choose immortality is because he didn't want to lose Annabeth, because he knew that if he chose immortality, there's no way he could be with Annabeth. Like, it just wouldn't happen. And the crazy part is that they weren't even dating at that point. They weren't even together when he turned down immortality. So he turned it down for the prospect of being with Annabeth. And then I think that fact is what Annabeth ultimately drove herself. What am I saying? That fact is the thing that ultimately drove Annabeth to want to be his girlfriend, because he literally turned down immortality for her. And of course, another side effect of him choosing immortality is that Ares would be able to pulverize him nonstop, and then he would just regenerate every time, so he could just pulverize Percy for all of eternity. I'm pretty sure that's what Ares says in that chapter in the book, which honestly would be pretty hilarious. I mean, I'll be honest, Percy Jackson is already so overpowered as a demigod. Can you imagine as a god how overpowered he'd be? He'd still probably have the same powers, hopefully, that he had as a demigod, but he'd also be immortal. So like, I mean, he's almost as powerful as a minor god, even as a demigod. It's crazy. But let's be real, guys. Literally the reason Percy turned it down is because he didn't want to leave his friends behind. Yeah, he would outlive them and he would lose all of them. He didn't want to leave them behind, especially Annabeth and also his mom, actually. His mom, so his family. There's no way he would have left them behind. That's why he turned it down. And honestly, this makes sense for him as a character because he's not that super greedy person. He wouldn't take immortality. He would want to stay home, stay behind with his mom and his demigod, soon-to-be girlfriend. So yeah, ultimately, I think he chose the right thing, but let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or if you think he should have chosen immortality. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow for part 29 of answering your Percy Jackson questions.